Well, everybody has their own opinion, and maybe he sees it that way. I don't know, but what you guys just got through talking about her involving herself now with her husband and everything, I think that's kind of brand new. So that
Yeah.
may be that's going to be different for her, and I think that's going to be good because I think she's a lot better when she is with said.
Bill, you mentioned the pay per view at Clash of the Castle
The PLE, we
or
can't
Clash.
say
Yeah,
pay-per-view anymore. Everybody yells
Mac,
at us.
Mac, I'm begging you,
what's that? What
will
do you?
you please?
But the Clash in Paris, though, let's be honest, there was one match that stood out for not being that great. And I want to get your opinion on this, Bill, because you saw this: Becky Lynch versus Nikki Bella.
It seemed a bit off. There was something that didn't click there. Out of all the matches on that card, that was the match that I was very blasé in watching. The timing seemed off. Joe Lowry, one of our Sportskeeda staff here, said that he thought he saw like a gash on Nikki Bella's thigh. I don't know. I didn't go back and look, but I don't know if Nikki Bella was not Bella, if Nikki Bella was really ready for the big spotlight just yet, and it was so big. This was the fans went crazy over it. The fans helped make that whole crowd, that whole PLE something special. But that match, for some reason, just didn't seem to click.
No, and while we're talking about Becky, and let me real quick, Teddy, did you get a chance to see that match?
No, I did not.
Okay, I wasn't sure you did. I want to mention too, Kevin Nash has said recently that Becky Lynch, her career is over, according to him. He says,
I think he said that about Bailey, didn't he?
I'm not sure, but I do know he said this, quote, I think her run, he's talking about Becky Lynch, I think her run's over. I think she's grasping. I think the business has passed her by, end quote. Bill, I've said for a while that I loved Becky Lynch when she first started, but I'm not so much a big fan anymore. Do you feel like maybe she's starting to kind of run out of gas?
Not at all. She just got involved in an angle where she's become Becky frickin' Rollins. This whole situation where she saved her husband's world championship in that fatal four-way match.
By crotching CM Punk.
Yeah, it's a new and invigorating program for her. I'm very excited about it.
Teddy, what are your thoughts on Kevin Nash's comments that Becky Lynch's career is over?
Well, everybody has their own opinion, and maybe he sees it that way. I don't know, but what you guys just got through talking about her involving herself now with her husband and everything, I think that's kind of brand new. So that may be that's going to be different for her, and I think that's going to be good because I think she's a lot better when she is with said. Sometimes they say it's bad for the business working with your wife and all that. Then sometimes it's not. Sometimes they get along a lot better. You know what I mean? Working together. So I think this is going to be good for her.
Yeah,
I'm interested to see where the matches go because I do believe that we're going to see because, Becky Lynch came out and crotched CM Punk. So here you got Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch, in the ring with CM Punk. Who do you think might show up? And of course everybody's guessing is AJ. Go ahead.
Right, CM Punk's wife, AJ Lee. But I can't believe Kevin Nash would say that because she's not on the downslide. She's got the Intercontinental Women's Championship. She's got a lot of people to feud with. So, wow. Kevin, I don't know why you...
Leave your comments down below. Is Becky Lynch somebody whose time is over? Let us know down in the comments there. All right, let's see. Also, Becky Lynch is under fire from being in the UK when she said the only good thing that came out of here died a month ago, in a reference what many people believe, including Ozzy Osbourne's daughter, as being about Ozzy. Bill, your thoughts?
No, it is about Ozzy. We discussed this actually, I think.
Yeah, it's old news. I don't know what they're talking about.
We discussed it like a week or two ago, and I just think that whole thing, Ozzy was at a WrestleMania. He was a big wrestling fan, and down the line, Ozzy's daughter coming into an angle against Becky Lynch. Why not?
That's what I'm thinking is happening, because otherwise I didn't see why that would be such a hoopla going on about it. And my first thought was, are they working an angle here? Are we going to see her, make her way into the WWE?
If they are working an angle, this is the best way to do it. You can't go and I wouldn't have did it any other way.
I agree.
And her comments were, she went out after Becky Lynch saying, you are a disrespectful dirtbag. Birmingham would not piss on you if you were on fire. Yeah, sounds to me like a little feud.
That's a sellout.
Yep.
Yeah.